I have created my own proprietary underwriting model. So I'll go through here real quick. Here is the general info, property info. So none of this is linked to any formulas. You can leave this blank or fill it out if you'd like. I like to put in a link to the address here. It's helpful. Here we have the stabilization period starting, ending, the interior cost per door, number of units being renovated, the exterior renovation costs, and the operating reserves per unit go here. And just a note, just to edit only the blue inputs, nothing else. All other formulas or cells are tied to formulas. So we have the guidance pricing. This is just is not tied to any formulas or inputs. So we have the purchase price, which is tied to the debt and also return metrics. Then we have the recurring capex. I just have that zero, but if is something you could use if needed. Then we have the percentages here. You can edit those as well if you'd like. Um, and then we have cost seg and assignment fees. So these are just some extra fees that you might have that you want if you want to add it to the capital raise. And we have the partnership structure. So the blue inputs again. This one, GP equity automatically calculates. Then we have some helpful links here for you to use. Moving on to the debt part of this, we have the senior debt. You can edit the ones in blue as well. The second loan, and then a third loan as well. And then we have, you can adjust each individual loan interest rate every year if you'd like. I usually just leave it as is, but if you're structuring owner financing, it might be helpful to structure it with some different interest rate structures. So income, so we have the unit type, number of units, current rent, pro forma, and the square footage. And actually, just note here that this is not blue. I might change that to blue actually. So that would be an input you can change as well, which is the unit type. Okay, so we have the other income annually. Um, this is the trailing. Then we have the pro forma, other income as well. Here you can adjust the assumptions. So this is the current vacancy, loss lease concessions, and then we have the rent growth, vacancy, loss lease concessions for the pro forma as well. And then this all auto calculates, so no need to change anything here. And this models out all the way to 20 years, so helpful if you're looking at a more long-term investment. Now to expenses, pretty straightforward. Just plug in your T12 expenses, and then you have your projected expenses. Note that I calculated this. It auto calculates at 250 per unit per year, so you can change that or leave it as it is. Pro forma monthly, nothing to edit here, just all output cells. Same with the pro forma annual. And again, this goes all the way out to 20 years. But we have it set at a 5-year exit, which I'll show you in a minute. We have the summary, so pretty straightforward. Just all outputs, no inputs on this tab. We have the break-even ratio, DSCR, expense margin. So some helpful metrics for you. Going to exit, so you can edit refinance metrics here. The refinance year, so at the end of whatever year you're refinancing. Here we have the exit cap and the hold period. Some more adjustments you can make here, just leave it as is. And then the return section, I have a sample investment here. And then one thing I like about this model is the return section. So these are conditionally formatted to change color. So hope you get value out of this. Let me know if you have any questions.